Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Nikki and this is Into Beauty. This channel is all about beauty, so makeup, skincare and perfume of course. And today we're going to do something new, something exciting, because I've been buying a lot, as many of you know. And I was thinking, well, a few of my products are getting really old. So I should do something about that, because I can't just keep bringing in new products and leave out those, right? So I was thinking, let's do a project pen, especially for products that are old. I've done many project pens before, back in the day. Right now I'm not planning to complete them all, not to finish them, but I want to do a declutter in June, July, something around that time. And I was like, okay, are they still good? Are they still worth it? Do we need to get rid of them? So I'm going to make the most use out of them the coming months, and I'm going to do a full face. Maybe in a month I will update you and I'm like, okay, I don't like these anymore and they can go, and I will put in some new ones. Maybe I like them and I've been using them a lot and have some progress to show you. I don't know. Maybe I will declutter them. Maybe I will keep on using them. Maybe. Next to this project, I'm getting old. I would like to do another project pen and we'll introduce that later, for all of the new products. I've been bringing in so many new products that I can't keep up. And no, it's not going to be a project pen for just new products. No, it's going to be the new products in my collection that has been there for maybe a half a year, maybe a year, that are still new, untouched. I haven't tried them. They are new, but I've neglected them. So I would like to do another project pen, but more on that later. So another video, I'm going to do a new project pen and an old project pen, if that makes any sense. Okay, I'm going to quit rambling and show you the products. I am wearing a full face of those products right now, except for the eyeshadow. That's something different. But I'm going to show you the products, and like I said, it's not to complete them all, but see if I still like them, or sometimes just to get some more use out of them. First up is primer. I really love this primer, as you might know. This is the Heimish Artless Glow Base Primer, and I already have a backup. This one is with SPF, and the SPF is good until August, so that's why I want to focus on this one, because I have a backup. I do love it, but it gets neglected because I have so many new products to try. So I want to focus on this one, see where it leads me, see how much I can use, and I'm right around here right now. So quite a long journey, and I will update you next time with lines. I will mark it after this video. So the Heimish Artless Glow Base, really good products. For foundation, I've picked out two. This one is drugstore or K-Beauty and high-end. So this is the Holika foundation, the Aqua Petit Jelly BB. This is a really light coverage foundation. It's a true BB. It's a good shade match for me. And I would love to get some extra use out of this one. This is my oldest foundation I have currently in my collection. So I don't want it to go to waste. Probably after this project it will go waste because it's expired. This one expires in September. And then we got the Makeup Forever HD Skin. This is also a skin tint, but a bit more coverage than the other one. It isn't really my shade, but I can mix it right now. And I'm really hoping to get more use out of this one, because this is my oldest high-end foundation and she's getting old. I think she's now 4 years old, maybe? I think so. I bought it in Spain when we were visiting family, and I do like it. I do like it a lot, but haven't been using it. So those are going to be my foundation options. I have that kind of clear tower. I will put it on my makeup desk so I can see easily what is in project pen and what is just my shop my stash, because I still am going to do my shop my stash, because I would like to rotate my other products as well. the key is not to neglect anything. For concealer I have just one, and I really like this one. This is the YSL Touche Eclat, and this one is in the Radiant Touch, so the more highlighty type of shade. This one is a shade 2, and it's a really lovely brightening concealer, and it's my oldest concealer. It's a really good shade for underneath the eyes. As you might know, I don't use as much of concealer underneath my eyes because I don't have dark circles. But this is the oldest concealer and it's about 3 years now, so it's time she's going. So this is the one that I'll be focusing on. For powder we're going to use these two. I have a pressed one and a loose one. This one is the Catrice Soft Glam Filter Powder. And it's a beautiful glowy powder. I love the finish of it. It's a really lovely silky powder. It is a bit drying on my skin, but with my oily skin I don't mind. I was hoping this one was a dupe for my Wet n Wild powder. It isn't, but it's a really nice powder. And this is my oldest pressed powder, so I would like to get some use out of this one. And then we got the By Terry Mini. This is the Hydra Care Setting Powder in Zero Colourless. And as you can see, I don't have much left. So I would like to finish this one because it's okay. I don't love it, I don't hate it, but I can use it up. And it's really, really, really finely milled. So it's been in my collection long enough, and it's a mini. So I would just like to finish this and be gone with it. Then we've got bronzer. I've got a cream bronzer and a powder bronzer. This one is the Glam bronzer in Golden Sun, and this is my oldest cream bronzer. I'm wearing it right now. It's more of a contour shade if you put it on your skin, and I really like this one. There's enough product in there, but I would like to get some extra use out of it before I declutter it, because it's cream and it's going to go bad, and this one is the oldest in my collection. Next to that we've got my Makeup Revolution palette in the Ultra Contour palette. I love this. As you might know, I love the powders in there, but it's such a hassle to store, and I only love these three and I like these three. So I am hoping that I can use these so much the coming months and then just declutter it, because I don't want any big clunky packaging like this. I don't have enough face palettes. This is the only, almost the only one that I've still got. I don't want a whole drawer full of face palettes because I don't have many, but I don't want to store this one with my regular bronzers because it's always in the way. That's why I want to focus on this. Use 3 lovely bronzers the coming months and see where lead. Maybe I can hit some pan. I've done it before and they're really shallow, so maybe I can hit some pan. Maybe I wouldn't, but who knows. But I would like to focus on this palette. Then we go for blushes. These are the Appuy Juicy Pang blushes. They were a bit disappointing for me. I'm going to post my blush collection soon. I had trouble with the format, so I'm going to edit it again. But these were a bit disappointing for me because of the sheerness that they got. But I do love the colors. That's why I would like to get some more use out of them. And maybe see how they will wear. Look, they blend away. And if I don't love them in the next coming months, I'm going to declutter them, because I have so many cream and liquid blushes. It's ridiculous. So I'm not going to hold on to blushes that I don't love. And we're going to have 2 blushes again. This one is the Balm Desert from The Balm, and I absolutely love this one. I've almost hit pan. This is the perfect bronzer out there. A really lovely flush of color. I'm wearing it right now. Really, really enjoy this one. But I don't use it as much because people are not talking about the balm anymore. They were huge in my 20s. Oh my god, they were huge. Everybody was talking about the luminizer and etc. but right now nobody talks about them anymore. But I would like to get some use out of them before they go bad and I have to trash them. And secondly is the Natasha Denona blush in the Mini Bloom. This one is getting old as well. It's a beautiful glowy shade, perfect for the springtime. But this one is already 4 years old. And well, this is probably one of the oldest blushes that I've got right now, and I would like to circulate through my blushes, at least the powder blushes, each 5 years. After that, they need to be gone. That's why I'm focusing on these two. This one is already 6 years old. But I love them. I can't help it. Now we got a few eye products. I'm not going to do a brow product or a mascara because, well, I get rid of my mascaras every 3 to 6 months, so no issue there. And my brow products, I just use them and discard them if I don't like them, or use them up like a pencil. I don't have any issues with my brow products except for maybe a brow gel, but that's not exciting to pen in my opinion. I've got two pencils. This one is a brown and a black. These are from Delia. I've got them in a advent calendar and I really love the formula, but nobody knows them. So I'm not going to use them on camera or anything because I'm not a really popular brand, but they're really good formula and I would like to get some use out of them. Perhaps even get to finish one of them. I don't use this type of liner often, but when I do, I'll happily reach for these two. Then we got the YSL liquid liner. I'm not a big of a fan. It's okay, but I prefer other liners. It's really black, it's really lovely. You can do a really thin line and you could do a really thick line. Doesn't matter. But it bleed on me or it cracked, I don't know. I didn't love it when I bought it. But it is my oldest liquid liner. It's from last year. So I would like to get some use out of it before I discard it. Then I've got the setting spray. I was thinking about my setting sprays, which one wouldn't I repurchase, but I do like. It's going to be the Colourless Fix Makeup. I like it, don't love it, it's just okay. And I would happily use it up. But there's a lot of fragrance and I'm not big of a fan of that one. And it's just okay. It is more of that hydrating type of feel, so it's going to be more for blending your powders together and not much setting your makeup. Now we got a full drawer of lippies, and not because I'm that ambitious and I'm going to finish them all, but these are my oldest products in my collection and I would like to see if I still like them, if I still love them, if they taste like crayons, etc. Except for this one, all the rest is low-end drugstore. So this is the Estee Lauder lip balm, the Pure Color Envy lip balm. I do like the lip balm, but this one was a mini that I got and it's in a pot and I don't like that about it. I prefer like a stick that I can easily apply, so I would like to finish this lip balm. I like it, don't love it, and maybe I will get some use out of it this way. Then I've got two liquid lipsticks from e.l.f. I still love liquid lipsticks. I know not everybody does, but I still love them. I'm wearing one of them right now. This one is the liquid matte lipstick in the shade Blushing Rose. I really like it, but is it still good? Am I going to reach for it a lot when I have so many products? I'm not sure. I will try to keep you updated how many times I've used it, etc. And then I've got the Sheer Matte Liquid Lip from e.l.f. and this one is in the shades Praline Petal. A bit of a darker shade than the other one, but this one is a more sheer version. So more of that lip stain type of feel than a full liquid lip. Speaking of lip stain, I've got this one from Mercy. This is a Korean brand in the shade M8. And this is a lovely lip tint liquid lipstick, pillowy feel. But it's more of a reddish shade and I'm not sure if this shade is good for me. I think it's too orange for me. So I will test it out, see if I like it. Then I got 4 minis of the Colourpop liquid lips. And these are the Ultra Satin lips. The old school liquid lips from Colourpop. Yes, I know they're old. That's the whole reason of this project. And I've got 4 of them. I've got Barracuda, Shukens, I guess, Shukens. This one is Lion King, so not lion, but lying. Lion King and Dopey. Dopey was one of my favorite shades ever. And I would like to see if I can use them up, use them some more and maybe declutter them because they often get overlooked in my collection. They're minis, so I'm not seeing them. And we got some lipsticks. These are from the Disney collection from Colourpop. It was my absolute favorite collection that Colourpop did because I love Belle. I've got her lipstick over here and I just adore these. This one is Snow White, Belle, Jasmine and Ariel. This is Snow White, a red. This one is Belle, a lovely darker nude, pinky type of shade. Then we got Jasmine, a bright pink, a really bright pink. And then we got Ariel, a lovely nude, which I never understood because Ariel is red, right? I would have switched out the color from Belle and put a red in for Ariel, but that's just me. I still love these packaging, I still love the colors, but they're really old. If you might know, these are like 6-7 years old and they have to go because they're definitely no longer good. But I want to give them a last hurrah, put them on for a few times, see if I still like them or just get rid of them. So I'm going to keep you posted about these. Next that I got this watermelon lipstick. I used to have all of them and I meant like the back in the day, the old packaging. Yes, I got them all. I've used them so many times, but those are gone. Those are really gone because those were really old, like 10 years or so. And this one is fairly new, like 2 or 3 years. This one is the Mega Last Matte in Sandstorm. I really love this color. It's a beautiful shade. But I don't use it. I don't use it ever. I've maybe used it twice and it's already 2 or 3 years in my collection. So I have to do something about it. Use it, otherwise lose it because there's no time for that, right? And lastly, I've got some lip liners. This one is again the Delilah one, just like the eyeliners. This one is in the shade Buff, a beautiful mauvey shade. I really like this formula. I still got quite a bit left, but I will be trying this one to see how far I can go. I use it quite often, but it's not popular on the internet, so why keep it? And then we got 3 from Clarity. I got these when I ordered a lot from Clarity and I got them for free, just like liquid lipsticks. I was thinking about putting them in as well, but I thought I had enough. So I'm just putting in the lip liners. This one is in Pretty in pink. And this one is the first time I've used this one. And I had it for 2 years. It's getting old. Not as old as the rest, but my lip liners are fairly fresh. This one is Pretty Peach. I don't know, but that's another peach. That's a really bright pink. And Fashionista. A really mauvey purple. As you can see, not your everyday type of shades, but I believe there are a few lipsticks over here that will match these. I would like to get some use out of them, see if I like the formula even, and otherwise just declutter them. And the last drawer is my Colourpop Super Shock shadows, and those are the last ones that I still got. I've got the Tinkerbell collection, the Disney collection, just like the lipsticks, one order collection, I don't know where it's from, and 6 of the regular line. And they are getting old. Some of them are older than the other ones, but I would like to get some fresh ones, some new ones. But first I need to test them. Are they still good? Are they going? I know that last Shop My Stash I wanted to use one and I pulled one out and it was completely dry. So I couldn't salvage it anymore and I had to throw that one away. So I would like to see if these are still good, if I still can use them, otherwise just declutter them when my declutter rolls around. So I'm going to test all of these and I will let you know what I think about them. Yeah, I'm quite curious if they still work after some of them years. So that's going to be it. I hope you liked this video. I know it's a different type of video that I normally film, but I was like, okay, we're going to need some project planning because we need some balance of all of the overconsumption that I've been doing with buying all of those new products, and I need to use my other products, right? I need to use my older products to see if I still like them. If I don't, otherwise I just need to remove them from my collection and make room for new exciting products because my drawers are overflowing. So if you like this, if you like project planning content, please give this one a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this type of video, and I will keep you updated, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!